Hello, everybody. This is Zach, aka Alcoholic MB, and I do believe I owe everybody watching this video a story. Where to begin? Well, I guess these kind of stories begin, as they always do, with me going to the bar. And sorry, I had to grab my Mountain Dew there. My diet Mountain Dew. And as these stories often begin, I am alone, of course. And I head out to the bar at around 7:45, 8 o'clock. On a Saturday night, which was last night. And I'm not going to get that helicopter, so I don't even know why I shot. But I shot anyway. Anyway, so, sitting at the bar, my favorite bar, which is Fifth Ave, aka Quick 6, KWIKSIX, in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. That's my current favorite bar. My favorite local bar, because I can walk there and walk back without any trouble. Anyway, go there. Not really feeling it, you know, at the beginning of the night. What do they have? They have the UFC prelims on, and I'm watching those, and I watched the dude get kicked in the nuts twice, and he won. So, you know, that was the highlight of that. And so I'm sitting there, and I notice that hot bartender is playing darts with her boyfriend. And I'm friends with them both, so I'm like, hey. Not gonna be anything wrong with, excuse me, not gonna be anything wrong with playing darts with hot bartender and her cool boyfriend. I like them both, and I wish them the best. I wish they'd just get married already, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I'm sitting at the bar, and this girl walks over, sits 2 seats away from me, and I can smell her from the moment she walked in the bar. She must have fucking bathed in whatever fucking disgusting-ass perfume that she thinks smells good, because that shit was nasty. She smelled like a damn one of those strippers, you know, that has quote-unquote feminine odors. Anyway, that was the main reason why I went over and started playing darts with hot bartender and her boyfriend. So we're playing darts, we're playing baseball. It's a baseball dartboard, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm not immaculate at darts or anything, but you know, I'm holding my own. You know, I'm not being like embarrassed or anything, like I am here with Battlefield 3. But so we play a couple games, and this dude walks in. This black dude. He walks in. Seems like he knows both the hot bartender and her boyfriend, so I don't think anything of it. And he's stood up against the claw machine, or the you know, the stuffed animal machine, you know, where you put money in and the claw goes down. You can try to get stuffed animals out of the machine, the one that I rape almost every week. So he's sitting there for a while, and then he goes and sits next to the table where I'm sitting at, because there's 4 of us playing darts, and I'm waiting for my turn. So he asks me if I'm gonna finish my pitcher. And I had a pitcher of Yingling, and there was only about maybe an ounce left in the bottom. It was all, you know, the ass of the pitcher. And I go, you know, whatever. I fucking give it to him. Little time goes by. Music's blaring. There's a speaker right by my head. And of course, you know, when I was in Iraq, I had fucking rockets going off by my fucking head, so I can't hear shit. He tries to talk to me, and I'm like, hey dude, I can't fucking hear you. He tries to... He got a little angry in me, you know, I can't fucking hear you. Anyway. He's sitting there. He tells a friend of mine, ours, that was playing darts with us, if he can buy him a drink. And this was weird, because why would you have to have somebody else go buy you a drink? Well, it turns out he was stood up against the claw machine because he was hiding from the bartender, because it appears he might have been banned from the bar, and he was there standing with his back to the claw machine because he wasn't supposed to be there. So, I know, he whips out a 20 and a 10, throws them on the table, and the 20 has a blood stain on it. And I'm like, ooh, hey Mark, look at that 20, it's got a blood stain on it. And Mark's like, ooh, he ain't touching that shit. So the bartender, Blaine, cool guy, coolest guy you ever fucking meet, comes over. He sees this guy. He comes over, and he's like, hey man, you're not supposed to be fucking in here. You're supposed to fucking leave. Apparently, this guy always harasses all the regular customers for cigarettes and beers and shit. So the guy's like, well, whatever. You know, he turns around, takes off his jacket, and then lunges at Blaine, the bartender. And at this point, I'm sitting at a table directly across the table is where this is happening. I stand up and I move around the round table, and Blaine just shoves this guy like a motherfucker. He just shoves him. The dude flew at least 3 feet backward, and he clocked the back of his head on this chair that was on the opposite side of where I was sitting. And it was the most hilarious thing I've ever fucking seen. And Blaine's not a big guy, and this guy was not a big guy either. So I stood up, and I, you know, move around the 2 feet around the table to where this guy fell. And Blaine's like, you're gonna get out of here, and you don't just... Because the dude, like, kind of ran up on him a little bit after Blaine told him to get out. So Blaine, like, shoved him. You know, you don't give Blaine shit. He's a fucking bartender, man. You don't fucking, like, speed walk up to the guy like you're gonna do something. Like, this guy will fucking knock you out. And he did. He pushed him fucking really hard. And it was hilarious. So I picked this guy up, and I underhooked both of his arms, fucking lift him up. Dude must weigh like 140, 145 pounds. Lift him up on his feet, and he starts babbling about how he's gonna be back in 10 minutes. Oh, he's gonna be back in 10 minutes. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. Bullshit! Get the fuck out of here. You know. He grabs his little backpack that he had. He pushes one of the people that I'm playing darts with, who is an ex-bartender, who knows who he is, pushes him for some unknown reason, and fucking just like storms out. Like, I have never seen a guy storm out So angry. Saying he's going to be back in 10 minutes to fuck everybody up. Anyway, dude never came back. I subsequently lost every fucking dart game that we played. I told Blaine to lock that door behind me because the door he went out was the door he was going to come back in and shoot the fucking place up. And all I had was my cold steel knife. But that's the apparently his ass is homeless. And he ain't going to do shit. Apparently. But all those guys knew who he was, and I didn't know who he was. So, whatever. I was just waiting for him to come back in, though. But that was the homeless guy story for tonight.